Oh yeah, you asked for it and it's back. Here is Rate That Album, the lost episodes with Paul Muad'Dib and Joe Fremming.
All right. Good. Solid. Okay. Hi, and welcome to Rate That Album, the back and forth podcast review music show with myself, Paul Muad'Dib, and my good friend Joe Fremming. Joe, how are you doing, sir?
I was doing a lot better until I had to listen to this album, Paul.
Yeah, Joe. I know.
Yeah, I don't even think this was a fan request, Paul. I think this is you just trying to sneak in more crippling white guy music.
You spit my water everywhere, you cocksucker.
Your goddamn addiction's gone too far, Paul.
Dude, I was taking a fucking drink. Nah, damn it.
Well, I need to call your wife. We're gonna set up an intervention.
No. This was a fan request from one Vinnie Mac 123.
Hey, you put up air quotes when you said fan request.
You can't rip that. The audience can't see that. Yeah, from one Vinnie Mac fan 123. So we're doing the band Imagine Dragons and their third album, Evolve. God, Joe, when I wasn't upset, like when someone said, "Hey, I want you to do an Imagine Dragons album," I assumed it was going to be the first one of the first two, and then they're like, "Oh, you're going to do Evolve," and immediately my heart sank. Like I knew what we were into. So
I had no idea. I knew a little bit about them. I hadn't heard their music, so I didn't go into this with any prejudice. And with new albums from bands I don't like, I want to like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Aaron Lewis where I came in with baggage and shit. Like this one, I was just like a clean slate, and it just like song after song, I was just getting angrier and angrier. Paul, like I wanted to start the Helter Skelter thing. Bring my cult out into the desert and Death Valley.
Yeah, yeah, I joined your cult.
You gotta listen to the White Album, Paul.
Yeah, not Evolve by Imagine Dragons.
No.
No, I mean, when their first album came out, like the song Radioactive, I thought was like at the time, again, remember this is like in the the late aughts, early like 2010, 2011. It was like really good. Like it felt almost like something new. It was like, oh my God, okay. And I really thought this could have been some kind of, rock, hip hop, R&B fusion type of thing. There was a rock element to it, but there was the beats, and then they did Smoke and Mirrors, and that was a little middling. And then they went on like this self-imposed exile, or the fuck it was, okay? And that's when they started dropping cryptic things and like started getting weird, like Morse code, and like they started pulling some Radiohead shit and like on dropping clues and things on the album. So I really thought when this came out, I was like, they're gonna do some deep shit. Like I really thought with the marketing campaign, they were doing fucking Morse code hidden in videos and shit, dude. Like it was straight up like out of Tom York's fucking brain.
Paul. Some deep shit. You said, I hope you didn't dive head first into this because you probably would have cracked your skull open. It's pretty fucking shallow.
It's fucking shallow. It's fucking shallow.
Yeah, you're gonna experience traction if you dive into the deep waters of this album.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Imagine Dragons, like I said, they did this highs, and they came back with this. And it's been kind of on this path, and like they've kind of gone like with they've always now they're completely leaning into like being a commercial band. Like they're doing ESPN college football songs, like movie songs for like like they know what they are at this point, and they just kind of leaned into it, which is fine. I mean, not everyone's in it for the art. This is definitely in it for the money band.
But even like established good bands can contribute to soundtracks and still keep their integrity.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like look at like the Crow soundtrack, that's loaded.
Yeah.
But like, they weren't farting shit like this out afterwards. Those artists.
Well, no, but again, that was also a non-mainstream, right? Like that was very kind of fringe movie. I mean, that movie knew what it was trying to do and what it was going to go for.
And so in mainstream movies, let's go Matrix.
Well,
Same
fair
thing,
enough. That was
Like,
that was a really good fucking soundtrack.
yeah, or even Tomb Raider. Didn't like the movie, but had a killer soundtrack.
Yeah, I get it. Fucking A.
Yeah, no, these guys just suck.
Yeah, it's we'll get into it in the end because there's a lot of criticism towards this band, and yet there's a lot of things they do right, and I think that's
right or did right.
Yeah, did right. I guess did right, but even then, like it's hard to hate. I mean, again, you separate the artist from the art, right? The art in this case, they're really good people. They're really good people behind this band. The problem is the art isn't great.
That's I think that's a lot of.
Yep.
A lot of good people in bands, don't make the best. A lot of really shitty people in bands make really good music.
Yep.
It's not mutually exclusive. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. But there's people who are just like rad who are in bands and it works. Like Dave Grohl. Like he's been in 2 big bands and he seems like an all right good guy.
Yeah, no.
And then there's shitty people in shitty bands. Yeah. Like Charles Manson.
Like
or Gigi Allen.
Squeaky Fromm. Gigi Allen. Gary Glitter.
Oh God.
Believe me, we're gonna get in that son of a bitch at some point this season. I have a feeling. So yeah, this third album drops, and there's a lot of. Well, let's just get into it, Joe. Let's just fucking start up. So
let's get into it because now I have some questions about the track listing. Because the version I listened to started with "Next to Me."
Yeah, mine too.
But like the track listing, according to the interwebs, it starts with "I don't know why." So are we starting with "Next to Me"?
Okay, so the track I listened to, god damn it. Yeah, I think mine started with "Next to Me" as well. Let me look. God damn it. I want to double check. I have it written down, but maybe I fucking didn't do it. I've done it. Yeah, no, I have "Next to Me." It opens with "Next to Me" into "I Don't Know Why."
All right. Well, welcome to Dick Cheney's America.
So what did you start with?
"Next to Me."
Oh yeah, that's what I started with. So yeah, Dick Cheney. Yeah. Blame Dick. Blame.
Yeah.
Blame Dick Cheney.
The darkest timeline. Yeah. So this song starts, and I'm like, this sounds like So this was to me like, okay, this isn't going to be that bad. It's not my cup of tea. But I can see the appeal of a song like this. And the thing is, like, I wrote it's like that one of those songs that like they put at the end of some indie hipster movie.
Yep.
And like, where the person has this like
Michael Cera's crying on a park bench.
Yeah, guys on the park bench, and this song plays, and it's all overcast, and he comes to a realization of some stupid shit or whatever. Yep. It is pretentious though. And the lyrics go back to my critique of Poor Porridge Radio with a lot of eyes.
A lot of eyes in this. It's a lot of me, which again, you can do right, but that's a little frustrating. I kind of had the same vibe with you. I actually listened to, and again, I remember, and I hearing this, and I wrote down the same thing I thought then. I went, fuck, they became Snow Patrol.
Yeah, that was one of the thoughts I had. So I had two other things. This also reminds me of that shit band Fun that was huge, like, what, 10, 15 years ago. And also, this is the shitty version of Vampire Weekend.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. No, 100%. And I was a vacant alibi, trading the truth in for a lie. Oh, we're the essence of desire. We're caught in headlights. Dangerous. Your love is dangerous. No, I'm lost in us. We're living a lie in trust. Again, I get what they're trying to go for. It shouldn't be boring. But then, Joe, how many times are you going to say, tell me that you love me? Fuck off. I don't want to hear it. Stop being a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
That desperation is a stinky cologne, sir.
Yeah, this reeks. This is a reeky cologne. This is that sleazy guy at the bar where all the 20-year-olds at, and he's like 50. He's just got that really pungent cologne going.
Oh yeah.
That's the human equivalent of this song.
1,000,000%, Joe. It's fucking obnoxious. And again, I was just, when I heard it, I remember my heart just sank, and I went, fuck. Then we go into I don't know why.
Oh god. So like, this is so they're trying to do. This is gonna be an ongoing complaint of mine because they're trying to do R&B and make club dance floor hits at times.
Yeah,
and it just doesn't fucking work. Like there's parts, and we'll get to it. One part, it's like they're trying to do Katy Perry's Fireworks or whatever.
Joe,
like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't pull this off. You guys don't have that to make it work.
That's the biggest fucking problem with this album, right? Is that throughout all of it, it feels like, especially once you start getting the middle of it, it starts to really feel like they're just stealing. It's almost like what happened to Coldplay, where Coldplay was like getting in trouble for fucking stealing other people's music and like really picking some of these obscure songs and being like, oh no, it's ours. And these other bands were like, wait, what the fuck are you doing? And I really feel like there's just so much that's just almost stolen. It's very fucking blatant.
There's one song, we'll get to it, and it reminded me of an 80s song, by the way.
Yes.
I just couldn't put my finger. You might know it when we get to it. But another thing is, this seems like a band desperate to try to get hits. And when you're trying to make hits, it typically is not going to work, and they fell right on their fucking face with this, in my opinion.
I would agree.
Because when you're trying to get a hit, you're trying to make every song bombastic and produced. But the problem is these songs are way overproduced to the point where when there's songs that I think would have worked stripped down, I might have liked, but I don't, because they sound like shit on this album.
Yep. Joe, that's exactly what this was, because I felt the same thing. I felt like that they were in a room and there was just a bunch of producers standing there going, make it sound like this, make it sound like that, make it sound like this. That's truthfully what I thought it, like, when I was listening to him, like, that's exactly what fucking happened. And I have just right here, I have this song sounded dated as well, even back when it came out.
Yeah, that's another frustrating thing. Like, because I brought up Firework by Katy Perry. What is that, 2010, 2011? This album's from what, 2017? 2017, yeah. So it's already, that style's already 6 years old.
6 years old. Yeah, I know, and it's already moved on, and I think they just,
they're trying to get a hit, or I'm guessing they're in with the producer, like, yeah, we're going to make these hit songs. And it's like, I can hear the kernels of hit songs here.
I can too.
But I don't know if it's overthinking it or just taking bad advice from a producer, or they're just, it's hubris. I don't know. It could be all those things.
Well,
But again, it doesn't help when the lyrics aren't that interesting either. You know what I mean?
no,
Because they're putting a lot of focus on this vocal, and he's using all these weird vocal effects, which I don't get why he's doing half the time. Because a lot of times vocal effects are used for an effect to elevate parts of a song, but these are just doing it just to fucking do it.
Just to do it. Yeah. Whip, rip, run me like a racehorse, pull me like a ripcord, break me down and build me up. I want to be the slip, word upon your lip, letter that you rip, break me down and build me up. Again, I'm getting whiny. I'm getting a lot of whiny. And that's fine. But when you're trying to do it to this, and I think the other thing is we're talking about it here too, like the whole like producer thing, right? I almost feel like someone said to them, don't make it a genre. Just let's just go everywhere, see what sticks, because if we don't make it something specific, then no one can hate on it because it's not truly R&B, and it's not truly this, it's not truly that.
Yeah, but then you have a visionless album, which is probably the worst thing you can do if you're
%.
Yeah,
%. Yeah. Then you move on. God damn it. To the song Whatever It Takes. That was the next one on my list.
Yep, this is the one where it sounds like they're trying to do Fireworks, Katy Perry. They're trying so hard to make this like a club hit. They want everybody in the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just bad. It's bad. Like whatever this band is, they're not good at doing what they're trying to do.
And the thing is that this is what happens when you try to do everything, it becomes out nothing, right? And I feel like that's kind of it, where they're like, hey, let's just do this whole fusion thing, which fusion can work if it's focused, but it's not focused.
Not focused, and they don't seem to have a voice of their own going into it. It's weird because they obviously had one at some point. Mm-hmm. It feels like they've lost it.
Joe, it's middling. I have middling written all over this.
They're trying so hard to be something that I don't think they are.
They are, and I don't
know why they would do that. Honestly, I have no idea why you would try that.
Yeah, I know.
You can incorporate these things with the voice you have and make it work, but they obviously didn't do that.
Right. And so my notes on this one, I said, I got to give credit because, okay, there is skill in the rap. Like it's whatever, but I still give it like, okay, cool. You can do this. Like, all right. But it feels, again, old. It felt dated. The chorus wasn't bad, but it was nothing innovative, new that we haven't heard 100 times before. That's what I have written on my notes. Yeah. It's just, I'm fucking, yeah. Then we move on. I got Believer next, Joe.
Believer. Yeah. So he's got these weird Irish sounding howls in this with R&B hits. And I wrote my notes, Pickle Lane chuckles.
Yeah, all I have in this one is like, okay, this was a radio song. It's poppy. I see why it got on the radio. Like, it was just kind of what it was. But at the same time, again, it leads me to that same. This is my problem with pop, is that what I think why I struggle with pop, Joe, like modern pop or boring pop or whatever kind of pop, right? Is that I can already tell when the song comes out. I'm like, this fits for right now. But in 2 years, no one's going to be talking about this. It has no value. It's just saccharine. It's here for like a literal minute. No one's putting on any playlists in 3 to 5 years. It's fucking out of the ether. And that is what I feel like with this song Believer was. I was like, okay, I get it, but there's no lasting art here. This is debriefed of everything. It's like mindless popcorn.
Yeah.
Rom-com to music.
And pop can work, and like even like
can.
when it's done well, even if it sounds dated, it's still like, we can go back decades over the past 50, 60 years, and like even though certain songs sound dated, there's a charm to it. Even fuck, like I have on a playlist still. These Boots Are Made for Walking by Nancy Sinatra. It's pop and whatever, but it's very dated, but it works. This is just them trying to have a hit, and they have so many beat drops, Paul.
Right.
That
Drop that beat.
Like you can't just do that all the time. It's effective like once.
Mm-hmm.
That boom, yeah, it works once, but when you keep doing it in the song, it's just disorientating.
Well, see, Joe, I think there was a lot of parodies back in the day of Little John and that type of thing where they just kept dropping the beat over and over and over. And I think these guys went, wait a minute, that could actually work. Problem was, nobody told them it didn't fucking work.
Well, it didn't work. It was less those beats in the early 2000s. It was more like that Key and Peele skit where they they introduced some of the other to the EDM, and the beat drop causes like fucking internal hemorrhaging. It just keeps going. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. And
yeah, no, totally. Then you got, I think, Walking on Water was next for me.
This was like, this could have been a song, but it's got so much auto tune. It's so overproduced that they just produced the hell out of whatever this song could have been. They killed it with production.
That's what I have right here. I said there's a thing here. But this is the one where I said this could be 100 different bands. This I would not know. Like if I was listening to the radio and this came on, I'd be like, this is a Pop 40 song, but I can't tell you which one of the hundreds of bands that all sound the same that are doing this. It's this is really like when my angry went off. Because I hate this more than anything because it's not good. No, I mean, it's like when you watch a movie, okay? Like good movies are good, bad movies are bad, but they can be great. You know what I mean? Like when you get to a certain point, it's great. But the worst thing anything can be is average. And this is like the mean average of every fucking thing pop. So it's not even good in pop. It's not even bad in pop. It's average. Like it is like the fucking suburb motherfuck of all fucking pop songs. And it's
the color beige.
It's the color beige. And
yeah. Hey, let's rise up. Track number 6.
Fuck me.
Like this is where like all these songs are now blending together for me. I'm hitting the halfway part, and like it's all the same now. It's all just overproduced nonsense. There's songs in there, I think, but like
I just said another wannabe top 40 wannabe manufactured song that just kills my soul.
Yeah.
Like do you remember Amazon Women on the Moon? I think it was with Ron No Soul Simmons, played by David Alan Grier. I was getting Don No Soul Simmons vibes from this dude. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then next we have I'll Make It Up to You, Paul. The hook was straight from an 80s song I couldn't pinpoint.
Okay.
It's sounding the same as everything else. And like at this point, I'm like, I am angry. I am just pissed off now.
Joe, this is the one. We both said this. There's 2 songs going on here. Michael McDonald.
Holy shit, you're right.
It's Michael McDonald combined with Tears for Fears. That is
God,
exactly
right.
what's happening here, dude.
That makes me so much more angry.
I know.
I'd rather be listening to the shitty sounds of Michael McDonald taking it through the streets.
And everybody wants to. I could hear two better songs, and instead you combine them into horse shit. Yeah. No.
God, that was bad. Yeah. You nailed that one, Paul.
Sometimes I may fuck up a lot, sir, but when I get it right, it counts.
Oh man, like, this is the most excited I've gotten about this album.
When you can pick up the bands they're ripping off, and you're like, yes, I know, I see it. Yeah, you get excited.
Yeah, this is a terrible song.
Horrible. I'd rather be working at Sears again, watching Michael McDonald fucking special on repeat over and over and over. Like I had
also, so that was it on 40-Year-Old Virgin. That was like your real life, huh?
Dude, I swear to fucking God, whoever wrote that movie worked, like sold appliances at Best Buy or something. That is literally what it was, because you would have to have the satellite companies whatever thing on that you're also selling to. Sears sold Dish, and I believe Best Buy sold fucking the competitor, whichever one, that DirecTV. And so we'd have to have this HD music channel on that would play like these specials. So I would see literal Michael McDonald. I would see fucking what else was another one that would play constantly? What's Katie Tungsten, Black Horse and a Cherry Tree Lady? She had like a 30-minute one that would always play.
So basically, you were Paul Rudd just telling your boss that you're gonna blow your brains out if you have to hear another Michael McDonald.
Dude, I love fucking Fleetwood Mac, but by the end of working there, I couldn't listen to them for like 2 years because that was another special that would play. The only time I got excited was they actually would do Peter Gabriel's Secret Tour, and that was really cool. But Tony Banks, but that's a whole nother story. So anyways, here's a tangent for you. Yeah, no, it sucks. I'd rather be back there again than listening to this fucking album one more time. Next song, Joe. Who'd they rip off on this one?
So this was their attempt at a left turn, Paul. And I was just so angry. Well, and I just got like, are they trying to do like a Zappa thing here? Like, what is this? Because it doesn't.
It's not Zappa. It's not Zappa. You're close. It's not. It's someone else, and it's someone we love.
I don't know, Paul. Don't.
Killers of the Universe. It's fucking Queen doing Flash Gordon.
Trying to do Queen.
They're trying to do Flash Gordon Queen.
Yeah, and it's you gotta have some balls to name a song Yesterday.
And then make it a Queen, basically a Queen ripoff. Yeah, no, that's some fucking. That's
I'll get to it again because like they do, and they do
it again. They do it again.
If you're not Bruce Springsteen, you're not doing Dancing in the Dark.
That's exactly what I have written down. Don't name a song after Springsteen and fuck it up.
They did, Paul.
And they did. And we'll get
Clarence
there.
Clemens wasn't dancing on stage to this one. Courtney Cox wasn't getting pulled out of the Metrodome audience to dance with Springsteen.
No, not for this one, sir. No, this is what I said. I said now they were bringing up other bands. And I said Brian May and Queen should absolutely sue for this song because it really is like straight out of Flash Gordon, Queen 2 album. Yeah. It's fucking atrociously bad.
Yeah. And then we get Mouth of the River, which now they're trying to like, is that me? Were they trying to sound like Talking Heads on this one?
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to do a Talking Head, and it's just stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Just stop it. And I said, what bugs me here though is there is a talent in this song. Like I can hear a song in here, even though it is kind of a ripoff. I'm like, there was something there, but it's so meandering and middling like the rest of the album that it falls apart. Like it doesn't become anything because there's no core. So it just becomes the true embodiment of Bjork's Unraveled. Like, it's just completely unraveled, and you see it like for this hollow shell of a song that it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, and by this point, they're all blending together for me, Paul.
It's rough. Well, the next one was a little bit of a departure.
Oh, yeah, because they're doing R&B. That's a little different from.
And I said, I don't believe a word that's coming out of this.
Yeah, it's not sincere. This is where I put in my notes that this has beat out Pat Boone as the number 2 worst album we've done for me and my list. So now it's Lindsey Buckingham, Imagine Dragons, Pat Boone, Metallica, Saint Anger. Those are the 4.
Yeah. I don't know if this beat this. I don't. I still think it's Charlie, Pat Boone, Saint Anger for me.
I still put Charlie above those.
Ooh, hot take. Yeah. I wrote down. I'm trying to stop you so you don't get in trouble. Now I got to be the guy fucking putting up the George Costanza profile. You run into a landmine. Crazy. Yeah, calm down. Don't go crazy on me now. I just said I don't believe these lyrics. If you want something like this, check out Sage Francis. Like he's trying to be Sage Francis, and I'm like, that's really crazy. How does he know about Sage Francis? Because not a lot of people fucking knew. But this is my fucking hype up to that fucking dude. Do that, not this. Fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck, you're not Sage Francis. I've seen Sage Francis live so many times, and this is just no. There's only one of him.
Yes.
You obviously don't have the talent to be Sage Francis.
Right.
Sage Francis is a lyrical genius. You are
agreed. And you know what? Let's dig in.
This.
let's dig in, because again, this is him trying to be Sage Francis. This is him trying to be the thing. And this is the big song off the fucking album, by the way. This is the big song. I mean. And I'll be honest with you, it's the only one that's maybe worth listening to. But was just a young gun with a quick fuse, was uptight, want to let loose, was dreaming of bigger things and want to leave my own life behind. Not a yes, sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer, take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. And then it's, thunder. But here's the thing.
Feel the thunder, Paul. Paul, we gotta feel the thunder, dude. Can you feel the thunder, Paul? The lightning, then the thunder, Paul.
It just goes on, and all I can think of
the thunder, Paul.
All I can think is, at this point in my life, I never thought I'd ask to see Mel Gibson or Tina Turner ever again, but I just want to get beyond Thunderdome, Joe, because this is just killing my soul, and it is. Thunder, 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 feel the thunder. But again, you're trying to put off this thing that you're not, because again, you're writing the most middling. There's nothing. You are a yes, sir. This song screams, yes, sir. This song screams, tell us what you want to make, what you want me to make, Mr. Producer Man. I'm your bitch. And yet you're trying to put these, again, what I would call Sage Francis, like standing up in the streets and doing these things. Dude, the only streets you fucking lived on was fucking what a Bel Air. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's bad, Paul.
Sorry. I got angry, Joe. I got angry, Joe. I got angry, Joe.
It's it's not good, Paul. That was
I got angry, Joe.
Everybody in this band needs their ass kicked.
Dude, I feel like Beavis and Butthead right now.
There's nothing wrong with that.
This band sucks, Butthead.
Hey, were they wrong?
No.
The 90s was bad. 90s was a bunch of shit, but at least the gatekeepers of Beavis and Butthead kept some shit in line.
Right. Amen, brother. Amen. No, it was a rough one. Then next one you get is fucking
Start Over.
Yeah, and all I can say on it is, I'm like, it's just boring. I
put more hot garbage.
Dude, it's filler on an album of filler.
Yeah, and we've been down this road before, but it didn't feel as egregious the last times we've done that. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like it's, like they're kicking it up a notch with the filler.
Dude, yeah. I feel like they're purposely trying to punish me for buying this album or listening to it. Like, I've been coming.
This album's motto should be, "We dare you to listen through this thing."
Gaslight the album, man. You're gaslighting me right now. Imagine Dragons. Fuck you, dude. I'm turning into Boy George. Do you really want to fucking hurt me? Because you are. Fuck. God. Erasure. Have a little respect, bitches. Pick something better. But yeah, no. Clenched teeth, no words. All this distance taking its toll. Speaking volumes. Screaming silence over your words. I never did you right. I know that. Again, you're just talking like there's so much white boy whining in this. And fuck.
There should be, because this guy, the lead singer, is born in 87.
Yep.
So he's, late 20s, early 30s with this album comes out, Paul. There's no excuse to be this whiny at that age.
Yeah. Joe, you're 100% right. Joe, you're 100%.
I don't know who's more white, Paul. Dan Reynolds or Jim Gaffigan. Maybe you could set up a poll on it.
I'm just thinking they need to invite Gaffigan to the band to just finish it up. Make it the lightest band on earth.
Like, you guys are way too white.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we would hear too. This is too white even for me.
Yeah, he'll join the average white band, but he won't join Imagine Dragons.
Dude, I can literally hear him saying that on stage right now. Like, Imagine Dragons, I joined them, but man, he has to do white for me.
By the way, I love Jim Gaffigan.
I do too. He's fucking great. Joe, then we end with motherfucker of all motherfuckers.
Dancing in the Dark. It's not even Dancing in the Dark.
Not even a cover.
It's not even a cover.
Not even a cover. You stupid fucks. What are you doing?
Like, I'm a Springsteen fan.
Sure is.
And I feel a little embarrassed that I like the song "Dancing in the Dark" by Springsteen because it's a little cheesy, but there's a charm to it.
It's a guilty pleasure.
I don't have guilty pleasures. I don't feel guilty for the music I like, I do feel a little embarrassed at times. But whatever.
Yeah.
This is like you're dancing in the dark, and it's basically the same thing, too. It's about masturbating. It's just the same premise. It's about different lyrics.
Joe.
You fucking assholes.
You fucking assholes.
Springsteen should kick your ass.
I want to join me, baby. I'll be dancing in the dark. Like, again, and all, oh, Joe, I really feel like they're trying to steal dancing in the dark with Dancing with Myself by fucking
that's another song about masturbation.
Another song about masturbation. We get it. We know what the Dancer themselves are. You fucks. Joe, but
at least like, Dancing in the Dark, the Springsteen was like, it felt more like sex. For this guy's like, if you ever want to join me, baby, I'll be dancing in the dark. So I'm just imagining this guy in a closet jerking off, waiting for a girl to show up. And I'm so horrified by that.
Dude, it's like that Billy Squier video that got him fucking canceled. That's exactly what was in my head. I see him dance. No, not The Stroke. The other one where he was in the fucking leotard. I'll send you the video. There's it's what got Billy Squier canceled was this music, like not canceled, but like people saw this music video and they're like, oh God, we can never listen to this guy again. Cause it's really just him running around dancing in his fucking bedroom in a half shirt, like a fucking half shirt and some fucking tights. Like he's like,
it feels less offensive than this song though.
Granted, but that's what I pictured them doing.
Look, Billy Squier, just for that scene in Happy Billy Madison Alone, when he pulls up to the high school and it's Trans Am playing The Stroke.
ballad.
That field looked just like the outside of our high school tech.
Oh God, it did. It did look just like our high school, dude. Son of a bitch. Fuck my life.
Yeah, fuck you for making me listen to this, Paul.
It was not me. It was a fan request, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Paul. We've had a lot of discussions about your crippling addiction to white people music, and I feel like you overdosed. You hit rock bottom, Paul. You hit fucking rock bottom with this.
It's intervention
have an
time.
intervention.
It's intervention time. Take pause Spotify away.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, I don't know. I'm gonna put this out here. I don't know if we're gonna hear another whiter album than this.
I don't think we could.
I don't think we could. This was
a real son of a bitch band.
It really was. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I have stomach issues, and I blame this album for firing up my IBS.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I kind of felt like sitting on the toilet for an hour, shitting my brains out after listening to this.
Kind of, dude. I was just like, I just want to die. Like, let me die, please, God. I don't want to listen to this anymore.
At least you had an excuse to get away from the album.
You'd be sitting here by yourself in the chat just waiting. Hello. Don't leave me alone. Meanwhile, my ghost is laughing at your fat ass. Joe. Hey, Joe. So yeah, the aftermath.
What's the fallout with this band?
Oh, it got mostly negative reviews. There wasn't a whole lot of people that are very positive about this album. I mean,
so they kind of swung to the fences to try to make a hit album, and they just they tripped over their dick.
They tripped over. They tripped over their fucking elephantitis-sized balls. Is more so what it was. Put those fuckers in a wheelbarrow because you're ripping off.
You haven't seen balls like this since we listened to the music from The Elder by Kiss.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Like, where the hell do you get the hubris to do something like this?
Yeah, I guarantee you, none of the people from fucking Imagine Dragons could ever ride a bike because their balls will get caught in the spokes. Yeah, no. So there, one quote. Classic Rock Magazine gave the album 1.5 stars out of 5, commenting that the band's name was more rock noise. Although, quote, it just comes off like Michael Bolton's dad dancing to Justin Timberlake at a family wedding.
Oh.
Joe, sometimes I hate fucking other critics, but sometimes I go, hell yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong.
In fact, that's probably better than anything we've ever seen. Like, he summed it up better than we did.
And
I guess if I was going to sum it up, I'd steal from Spinal Tap and call it Shit Sandwich.
2-word review.
You can't publish that.
He didn't do that, honestly. Joe, I mean, and this came out in 2000. Okay, this was one of the lowest rated albums in 2017. Now, 2017 was not a great year for music in general. So when you are at the bottom of the fucking barrel, it's a problem. I mean, to give you an idea, what were considered the 10 best albums of 2017 was Aldous Harding, Hooray for the Riff Raff, The Navigator, Kesha, Rainbow, Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit, The Nashville Sound, Perfume Genius, No Shape, Melodrama by Lorde, Sampa Process, The Big Thief with their album Capacity, I believe it was Za, I can never pronounce her fucking name, with Control, and the number one was Kendrick Lamar's Damn. That was 2017. This,
There was like 3 albums in there that I liked.
yeah, it wasn't a great year for music. It really wasn't. So when you were at the bottom, when you were at the bottom of the shit show, you run into a problem. You know, it's just it's really depressing in a way, because you know, and what's crazy, a lot of it peaked because people were so, and the only reason why it did was because people were excited for the album, things like that. But once people got it, they regretted it, and definitely their next album and hit them even harder. Like, okay, you fooled us once, shame on me, type of situation that happened there.
Fool me twice, we won't get fooled again.
We won't get fooled again. That's how that works, Joe.
You know, our great philosopher George W. Bush.
Yes, gotta love that man. War crimes, yay. Hey Joe.
Yes, Paul.
Hey Joe. Would you recommend Imagine Dragons Evolve?
Would I recommend Imagine Dragons Evolve? No, this is a terrible album, Paul, and you should feel bad for making me listen to it.
Joe, I should have put my foot down and said I should have. I knew.
Hey man, you're not taking these requests.
You're right, and this is just reinforcing why you don't take requests. I understand.
Yeah, it's another startling reminder of why I don't take.
Yes, Joe. Yes, Joe.
I learned my lesson with the Joe down with Fuller House, Paul. You don't take requests.
Dude, I still can't believe you guys. I even was laughing at that one. Like, dude, even I don't hate myself enough like you fucking dudes do. Yeah, Joe, this was
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul.
Hey Joe.
Yeah. Would you recommend the album Evolve by the popular rock dance band Imagine Dragons?
Well, Joe, it's a complicated answer for a complicated time. On one hand, see, you got to understand.
There's no one hand, Paul.
Well, it may not be their best work. They really are starting to come into what would be their own. And you got to give a band credit for that when they can do that. However, on the flip side, I think
they didn't come into their own. They actually left their own to become something else.
Yes, they did, Joe. But I'm gonna say what the Independent said in describing mostly devolving back into the hoariest of tried rock cliches. This album is pure, unadulterated prostitution of art.
And you know, that's not fair, because in prostitution, at least somebody enjoys it.
Again, I am not anti-prostitute. Do not get me wrong. However,
how dare you sully prostitution?
I know, dude.
Paul.
I feel bad.
Son
I just follow me down, people. I'm not nailing the prostitute. I respect the prosties. But the thing is, as we call them,
somebody gets their money's worth.
Yes. Number one, someone gets their money's worth. Number two, everyone involved knows the transaction that's being involved. Exactly. No one is hoodwinked. You don't get a hooker and then go, wait a minute, what just happened here? You know what I mean? All parties are involved. So when you put out a trash album like this and doing all that marketing to make it seem like it's going to be this big cryptic thing, I mean, I get marketing's big these days, but to then drop this on the laps of people and then say, look at this, eat our shit. You
betray their trust then.
Nailed it, Joe. And this album reeks of trust betrayal. So no, I mean, I've given some albums that weren't great passes in the past and been like, you know, I could kind of see it for what it is. I can't with this one. There is no forgiveness on this fucking album for me. I mean, I would say if you really are interested, go back and listen to their first album. But in all honesty, Joe, you told me off air. Well, tell them what you told me off air, Joe.
I would never go back and listen to another album by them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this was so horrendous that nope, it made a bad first impression.
Yeah, it killed your impression. You don't want anything to do with it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I just I just can't, Joe. No, fuck it. And I just want to. I mean, the nice thing is I don't even have to try and forget it. It's already forgotten.
What is?
Exactly, Joe.
Yes,
Joe.
Paul.
Joe. Hey, Joe.
Paul.
Hey, Joe.
I'm so angry at you, Paul.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Joe, want to start a cult?
It's coming down fast, Paul.
But it's miles above you, sir. Do you have any plugs?
No.
Okay. Joe.
Paul.
Hey, Joe.
Are you going to ask me what we're going to listen to next?
Oh, Joe, I'm totally about to. I think this is a part of the show where I'm supposed to ask you what we're doing next, but my brain's fried from the stupidity. Joe, what are we doing next?
Paul, I want you to pick between A, B, C, and D.
Oh, you fuckface.
No, don't worry. These are all solid albums.
Ooh, okay.
I couldn't come up with one, and after this, I needed to listen to a good album, Paul.
Okay, I'm going to go, because my favorite word is cunt, we're going to go with C.
Okay, we're going to be doing Frightened Rabbit's Painting of a Panic Attack.
Fun. All right. Let's put that on there. All right. I got to see if I have it on mine.
It should be. It was the last album they did before their lead singer died by suicide.
Oh, that's right. Painting of a Panic. Are we doing the deluxe edition, the 2016 deluxe with all 15?
We'll just do the regular.
Okay.
We don't need to go into bonus stuff.
I need to figure out what that looks like then, because I want to get the non-deluxe album. Fuck! It looks like the only thing that's available to me is the deluxe. I'll look at what's the.
You can just look at the track.
Yeah.
The deluxe is always usually things tacked on at the end.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the.
It says deluxe on mine too, but I have no idea what.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little indie band.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Maybe
that.
a palate cleanser after
Yeah,
this.
yeah. No, that's fine because we got
not the biggest band out there, but it's an album, and
we got another request coming.
Oh God, Paul.
You know what though? I'm going
Paul,
to
you
say.
know what? Charles Manson has another album. He has more than one album. Did you know that?
Hey Joe, I am going to say this. I do know what the request is. It will not hurt. It's not a request that's going to hurt us. I can promise you that. I think you might be a little.
I don't trust you, Paul. You've betrayed
Joe,
my trust too many times. You're like Lucy with the football, and I'm Charlie Brown going to kick it, and you keep yanking it from me, giving me traction in my spine. You son of a bitch! I don't trust you. Fucking asshole.
Hey Joe, how's that SI joint treating you? When's the last time you saw the cryo? I'm telling you, bro stuff. This is good. I'm personally looking forward to that album. I will say that. The request. So we'll do this one, then we'll do the request, and then I'm not saying hopeful, but I'm kind of thinking the request maybe will be on hold. And I can actually start doing something I want to do.
No, Paul.
On my podcast.
We're gonna start a hotline for you, so you can just take in requests.
I'm turning in the case.
You'll never pick an album on your own accord ever again.
Yeah. And now Casey Kasem. Hey, playing some top 40s. Next we got Thunder by Imagine Dragons. This is where I am in my life. Now I get why Casey Kasem hated everyone and just wanted to be Shaggy.
Yeah. He wanted a simpler life.
Yeah.
Being held hostage listening to all that shitty music all day.
That's exactly what it was, sir. Okay, Joe. It is what it is. Oh, this was rough.
Yeah.
I'm still reeling from this one. Like, an album should not hurt this bad. And we've done some shitty ones. Like, I can see this being down there. Like, this is like I said in the Pat Boone Saint Anger dwelling area. This physically fucking hurt to listen to.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Do you got anything else you want to add before we go?
No, Paul.
Joe, do you want to take us out?
No.
Get over here, Skype. And
Thank you for listening to the lost episodes of Rate That Album with Paul Muad'Dib and Joe Fremming. Some of this might be out of order. You might be confused, but aren't we all?